Hey, this is Rahul and welcome to the 2019 Bajaj Dominar versus the KTM Duke 390 drag race. Today's drag is unique because both the motorcycles have variants of the same engine. The Bajaj Dominar has now gained 4.5 horsepower over the previous version, coming to a total of 40 horsepower at 8,650 RPM. The KTM Duke 390 always came with a 43.5 horsepower at 9,500 RPM. And for my ignorant friends, yes, this is the KTM Duke 390. It's the older 2013 version. So don't complain it's a sticker job Duke 200 like you did on my Ninja 400 drag race. Both the motorcycles have 35 Newton meters of torque. When you consider the Dominar 400, it has a curb weight of 184 kilograms. And the old version of the Duke 390 only had 155 kilograms, almost 30 kgs of weight difference. Looking at the spec sheet, it can be easily predicted that the verdict will go in Duke's favor. But the rider weight matters, and Duke 390 has a rider weighing 84 kilograms and me on the Dominar only weighing 64 kilograms. So that kind of evens out the advantage slightly and gives Dominar a fighting chance. That and the Dominar's peak power, which is coming in at a relatively lower 8,650 RPM. So enough talk, let's just test these motorcycles out and see who comes out on top. We tried it out a few times off camera as well, and every time the results were evident. Even with the heavier rider, the Duke 390 was pulling ahead. And as the Duke 390 older version has a top speed of 173 kilometers per hour, and the Dominar is limited to about 167, and it has a higher pickup in the higher rev range as well, I think there was no point pushing any further. The Duke 390 older version is the clear winner. Now I have to say that the new Duke 390 is heavier by about 10 or 12 kgs, and it also has a lower top speed restricted to about 167 kilometers per hour, whereas the Dominar has gotten faster from the previous version. It has gotten more power. So yeah, if you compare the current generations, the gap is going to be still lesser, but we have to remember the rider weight difference, and that's why the Duke 390 remains the clear winner. Even with the heavier rider, it tramped all the time. Yeah, I know with the Dominar I got a good launch on the second time, and that's why I initially pulled ahead, but that's just rider variance, it's not the bike. So this came out quite predictably in the Duke's favor, and we have more drag races coming up for you guys, so do say subscribe, and we'll hope to entertain you. Lots of reviews coming in as well, and we now make Hindi reviews as well. So lots of reasons to subscribe. Stay tuned for more.